Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with us, Invalid Geniuses. Let's go.
Movie on, get my DVD on. Won't no cosigner, tell them hoes that I put me on.
It's that Frsh who jump out.
Hey.
Get in tune.
Seen them come and go.
Richmond, VA, we see you.
I'm not enthused.
804, we see you.
I'm finna send these shots and make sure everybody get them. My nigga told me about a lick, I told him I ain't with it. He tell me about the resale, but now I need more details.
Talk to him.
The way I do it low down, can't keep it on the DL. I had
Yo, welcome to Individual Geniuses.
They keep it real right off the rip, so it won't need the service. If you see me rap in person, I'm the hottest that you seen in person.
Hey, shout out to CBS.
I know, I don't even try though. Breaking bad bitches like I'm working with Gustavo. Kill them at the same time, it might make the news. They think it's a game, tell you what I'm finna do. I'm finna jump out. You know how we rockin' when we jumped out. They thought that they had this shit on lock until we jumped out.
All right. Please introduce that. Tell us about that young man doing his thing. Tell us about him, please.
Hey, yo, that's the homie from Richmond, Frsh who. That's that jump out. Make sure y'all go ahead and get up on that. Show some love to that guy. Yo, let's get into this though.
Let's go, man. Hey, I was just sitting here this weekend, man, and just sitting there reflecting on life, man. And I just had a bunch of gratitude because I just was like, damn, man, like you be thinking Corona and everything and shit like that is rough. But like when you sit and look at your life and how far you came and shit you stressed about in the past, and now it don't mean shit, man. Like, you just have a bunch of gratitude, and I feel like a fucking brat. Like, oh, I'm just whining and shit like that. I'm like, nigga, your life is fucking great. Shut the fuck up. Like, for real. I'm like, yo, relax, man. How you feel about gratitude? What do you think about that?
I mean, I do think people should have gratitude. I think people should, it's kind of like being thankful for what you got already, you know what I'm saying? And not being, not looking past it. You get what I'm saying? So I think it's important. I think it helps you stay grounded, you know, and not kind of, you know, you don't get ahead of yourself for the most part.
Yeah, and it's just like, bro, like just think about something you stressed about a year, 2 years, 5 years ago. You probably can't even remember right now. So it's just like, especially in these times when people losing their jobs every day, people losing family every day.
Thanks.
Gratitude is just the number one thing. So I just wanted to say, hey, thank you for anybody that listening, anybody that supported. This is Recorded Podcast. Anybody that supported the Power Trip, man.
We appreciate it.
Yes, sir, man. And also, I was thinking about, man, financial literacy. I know on the Power Trip Podcast, presented by
Abstrakt Control.
One person right here. Yes, sir. I know y'all do a lot. Y'all talk about finances and stuff like that, but like, I wanted to talk about when do you learn financial literacy, or do you ever learn financial literacy? For some, I felt like that was a good question.
So you asking me when should you?
Yeah, I mean, it's like when does it hit most people? I guess, but sometimes it doesn't hit people.
I think it depends on your experiences, because for me, I'd say that I started thinking about money a little bit earlier because I seen it. You get what I'm saying? So I seen it around in certain places. So I always, you know, had a thought about it and how to kind of manage it. So that was just a thought though. So nobody really taught me much about credit or anything like that. I mean, my grandmother showed me how to like write checks, but that was about it. So, and she told me to pay my bills. That was it. So,
and that's what it is, man. It's crazy because, not to cut you off, but I'm just like, yo, you know, you don't, you know, really learn. Like, there is no certain date. It's just hopefully one day in your mind you figure out, like, yo, I'm tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I'm tired of being broke. Like, maybe I need to learn more. And everybody's path is going to be different, but you just have to map out something that's going to work for you that make you happiness. Financial literacy to me too is like your happiness. Like, if the money you making ain't equal happiness, and you got to figure out different ways to cut shit back or add money to your life.
That's
So
true.
financial literacy is part of that, and it's sad because we're not taught that. We taught all this bullshit, different social studies topics, things like that, and it was cool because somebody told me that they teach you all these things so you're a well-rounded individual, and that's all fine and dandy. But realistically, I need to know about taxes. I need to learn about how to pay my bills. I need to learn about how much to save for retirement. I need to learn about equity and home owning and things like that. They don't teach you none of that shit.
Yeah, and yo, shout out to 21. 21 is my elementary school. I could say this thing. I mean, they didn't necessarily teach me about taxes and everything like that, but we did have a project at the end of the year that taught me a little bit about mortgage, interest, and a little bit of other things. I'm even searching for homes, kind of. So shout out to them for that. So I did learn things like that, but I do understand that, man, that's a rarity. I don't think that that's a common, like, it's really not common, especially the way that I hear it all the time. So, yeah. So shout out to them for that.